Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading, and I did post the collective, so that is meant to be in between when you're waiting for your own sign. So maybe you might want to check out the one I have tomorrow or the next day before your next 48 hour after this one. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and jump in. I open up to your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides, my mother that I believe is helping facilitate this reading on the other side. My angel, your angels, spirit guides. I've already said all this, right? Right. All right, and if you do end up liking the video, please hit like and subscribe so you can come back and have future updates. I have Luna, I have the moon wanting to come out first. Luna, the moon. Okay, so this is the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, by the way. This is mysterious for a reading. I'm not going to get into all the definitions of everything. Let's go ahead and just pull, because I'm feeling like, Aries, your reading needs to be tied together. I think there's something important about things being tied together. Okay. Does it tie together? Maybe it's about, how does the story tie together? Would make sense. Sublimation. Up and out. Oof. Air travel, mysterious. Air travel, mysterious. Destination, about to elevate. Out of the darkness. Could be. Oh, where things are just a mere memory. Past hurt is just a mere memory. You're about to elevate the darkness. Elevating the darkness from the darkness. Elevating from the darkness. Ashes, the memory, the phoenix rising is looking like what it's even trying to tell us. Guys, this is really beautiful. Let's see. The darkening. This is coming out of it, though. This is coming out of it. You see how the crow is sitting on top of that coiled serpent, and the energy here is feeling like there was a dark time where it didn't feel like the energy was even alive or flowing in the right areas, like you couldn't feel it. Those days are done. Those days are done of feeling nothing or numb or done. Oh, the High Priestess knows. Ooh, so the journey of the rising phoenix. The rising phoenix is what I'm picking up on. And that is such a mystery in itself. That whole change is such a mystery. Oh, up and out. Yes, up and out. Up and out. And sometimes it doesn't smell too good. Sulfur. Sometimes things don't look worse before they get better is the message with this card. Sometimes it's part of the process. It hurts. And sometimes things could look worse, not get, but look worse before they get way better. And so what is the mystery? I don't know how this is going to happen. Is that a Three of Pentacles too? They're really wanting to say, hey, talk about Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a lot of stuff that you've had to go through. It's just you, like specific for you. Your path is specific hurt that only you, because of what you've experienced, have gone through or can relate with or to. Okay. And then I have sap of the moon plant. All the good things the divine feminine energy has to offer. The black rose. Ooh. It is a time of receiving. Maybe you've done a whole lot of giving your whole life, and this is coming in as a time of receiving. Maybe more assistance than you ever have in the past, right? Maybe. Let's just go ahead and fling them. Fling the cards. Give me a card. Give me a card. The 9 of, oh, pretty colors. The 9 of Wands, which is meaning not to give up. Not to give up. And persistence, stamina, fortitude. You may need to protect yourself. That, I believe, is obsidian. And it is good for transmuting and absorbing negative energies or heavy, darker, denser energies. And the 9 of Swords is like, it is a person who is exhausted, I'll tell you, because whatever travel you've had to go through that involves a very dark period in your life. This could have been years. This could have been 10, 20 years. It really could have been with the Darkening card. And now, you know, a little bit of mystery, but with the Raven on it. Looks like he's sitting on a pearl, but you can't really see or appreciate the pearl in this card because it's so dark, right? Because so you just can't, once that crow flies off symbolically with the wisdom that it's learned, the pearl will be exposed to a light, we would think, and it will look different and better and brighter and shinier. And then the serpent will be able to stretch out. The snake will be able to stretch out. It won't feel like all the energy is just being pressurized. Or can't move, not move, stale, stagnant. So that's healing, pushing you up and out. It's a healing, pushing you up. This can actually be actual travel for you. What is the end? What is just a memory at this point? It is when friends or family were not getting along together very well, and it seemed like everybody that had a good offer to offer you was all just talk, all just words. That's an end to the unfulfilled or unfilled promises, or an influence that was keeping you running in place, or repeating certain things that were detrimental to you, such as overconsumption, over partying, overdoing it, or just really hurtful gossip. It can be gossipy too. Whatever it is, it's a bunch of cups and they're in the reverse. So it just didn't feel loving or genuine or connected with emotions. It was running in place. Then there's an end. I'm sorry if I'm sounding really repetitive, but there's an end to the running in place energy. And that's the cat. And that's the cat, I believe. Okay, what else? Queen of Swords in the reverse. And then I noticed that it's chopping the tip of that pyramid. And normally when I view the Queen of Swords in reverse, it would be somebody who's learning how to point their direction back to their true north, which is meaning like getting onto that path that's leading you to the highest version of yourself, the highest version of this life, and getting back on that track, finding your compass. These cards look very similar, don't they? You have the Public Defender in the reverse, or the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have two queens. One is about communicating really well, making some good decisions. I should say some hard decisions. They might be hard to cut out someone or something where we just don't feel like it's genuine. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is not wanting to take a chance, not wanting to put oneself out there. Not wanting to put oneself out there. It's it's not, I don't know. Is it scared? Is it fearful? No, it's just complacent. It's just complacent. The Four of Cups is indicating being comfortable with something, but not completely satisfied, really. Just kind of like settling. And the Emperor here, almost in complete reverse, is like you've got to assert yourself and realize that you are the author of your own authority. You don't just have to go with the flow and hope it turns out right. So this is about you and your energy and getting your energy back. It's also about maybe going inward and asking yourself, what things could I be receiving more of? Or what communication could I be doing better? What skills, talents, and abilities I could put out there that would help myself and others? What am I being complacent about? What am I just being comfortable, so sitting and not caring? Oh my gosh, it's a little bit of apathy, right? Now I have the Queen of Discs, the Matriarch on the bottom of the deck, which is about being practical, keeping everything running. But this is like something's got to change with this. Something's got to change with this. Tell me about it with this deck right here. Vice versa. Having to be open to receive more. I'm like a bird. Only what is this song? So the bird. Might be about finding your ninth. Your ninth cup. Okay, so okay, sorry about that. The cards that came out are the Five of Cups, if it were in reverse. So letting go of this past issue, whatever this past thing is. This is also about a past hurt. It's another 3. So 3 of Swords in the reverse has to do with putting something in the past because it's been a very, could have been a very long time. As there's already a rose growing on something that was old, it should be dead and gone. And then I have the Queen of Pentacle in the reverse, which might be about, wow, you got all 3 queens in the reverse. So there's one more queen that we can have if it were in the reverse. This one's in the reverse. What is up with this? So the feminine energy of being able to let yourself receive is being closed off due to these things we're holding on to from the past. There are new opportunities or paths opening up. There's like a big path right in front of you. Perhaps this is making you think of more possibilities. Maybe you're focusing more on some different types of planning, moving, money, decisions that are aligned with your path, decisions that will bring in practicality. And wise use of, look at that. Oh my gosh. Wise use of resources. This almost has a feel of like a feminine energy that, like expecting that we're going to receive something and not in the past. And so never expecting or wanting it or even having hope for it ever again. Something like that. And here's the King of Pentacle in the reverse. Oh, goodness. These are divine energies, not that didn't do so well. It is mastery maybe over the material realm, but if you'll notice, the biggest message is in the queens that are not here and the kings that are not here. The biggest message is the being guided by love is missing. And these energies were very disconnected to emotional love and, wow, happiness and happiness. So the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups is a couple that knows how to talk about, communicate feelings and lead others, a family perhaps, out of love. There's happiness right there. As the Sun card. So, I don't know. Let's see. What is this? This is the memory. This is the memory then of it, in essence, knowing how to make it work with this material realm, but maybe having some kind of issues being connected to your heart space. Wait a minute. Did I? Probably did. I just probably forgot. Oh. Yeah, okay, so what did I say? I said something's dead and gone, or it's done. So this, done, just a memory. You rise from that now. I mean, that's the bigger, and then there's your energy for a courtship, getting to know somebody or coming together. Well, to get to know someone, maybe leaning more on community. Could be a change of community, actually, with it being in the reverse. A gift in the reverse. You have yet to receive your gift, or there will be a gift. Here, let's get the siren song. Tell me a little bit more here about our perseverance through this dark night of the soul. Marriage and hope. And you have the divine feminine represented twice. Another endings. And endings. Coffin twice. And another sun. As above, so below. As above, so below. Power struggle. But the sun was dark then. Theft and court. In the reverse, settling something out of court or feeling like something took time from you. Like something, some situation, some person was a theft of time. That could have been spent on more you embracing the happiness that life had to offer. Instead of always having to settle these things, maybe even out of court, right? Maybe. Whew. Taking this to a grave. Taking this to a grave. The ring and marriage. The ring and marriage. Just another one of the marriage cards. There's a few different ones. This can be a bond or commitment. I mean, it does say desire, but it can have to do with trade and community. Like here, you see people are socializing with commerce in a sense. So on that card, it's a little bit different. But the desire, the ring, is what you're wanting to commit to. And then the good lady is the mother, the mentor, the boss, that person. Clouds. Woe is me. Military or the official person. 22. And the child, the new beginning. Oh, how is somebody going to have a new beginning? Because there's a mystery, or there's some kind of clouds, something clouding. That is the mystery, is like this cloud, this woe is me thinking. Maybe that kind of negative thinking is what brought all this confusion or darkness or clouds. A child or a new beginning card. It can be either one of those. And then we have the house. So this is what you're building that is solid, that has a good foundation. And the rider is good news. Good news. The polar bear is helping or assisting somebody. That could cause jealousy or envy. Helping, assisting someone. And then the bouquet is the offer or what is being proposed or offered to you. Help in a situation. Help in a situation. Sadness. Goodness. Okay, guys. This is a really intense reading. Let's go ahead and get, let's get another from this deck. What kind of advice do you want to give us? New beginnings, endings, and all of that to let go of the past energy, the Five of Cups. Disappointment, regret, sadness, but moving past it to put it in the past. And another sun. Oh, holy crap, you got 3 suns. And let the sun light up. Let people help you. Collaborate with others, knowing that you are just learning more information. The number 3 here is something that's in the works that you are building. Sun, sun, sun. Wow, 3 suns, guys. That's a big... and taking flight. Let's say that. The sun is going to clear up the clouds and the darkness for sure. Yeah. All right, so if you want a private reading, I do offer private readings too. You could get one in the description box is how. You just click on that little link. And you can also email me. So otherwise, I'm sending you love and light. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, like and subscribe and come back for your update reading, Aries. Bye-bye.